KT here, and it's the very first, I guess, webisode or whatever you want to call it, of Ask KT. So, you guys have questions? Doesn't matter what it is. Let me know when we'll talk kilts and see if we can get you guys some questions answered. First question, Joey asked, should sporrans only be worn on special occasions, formal events? What does it really matter? So the short answer is depends. Do you have one? If you have a kilt or if you have a sporran, throw it on. If you are wearing a utility style kilt, like a utilikilt, a UK kilt, or UT kilt, something like that, then the sporran is kind of optional. Generally, I don't wear a sporran with a utility style kilt. If I'm wearing a tartan kilt, I'm almost always wearing a sporran. Unless, of course, I'm doing something crazy like swimming, I don't know, skiing maybe, who knows, something like that, where a sporran is going to cause all manner of trouble, then I won't wear a sporran. If I'm hiking, I definitely don't wear a sporran because it'll just whack you a couple of times too many, and there's no fun there. Now, as for when you are wearing a sporran, there are several styles of sporrans you can wear. They've got the traditional Rob Roy. This right here is the sporran that I wear 99.999% of the time. It's by Wyvern Leatherworks, and it's about 10 years old. This thing is a tank. It's awesome. I wear this almost always. Now, if I'm doing a formal event, I'm going to wear this baby. This is a handmade chinchilla sporran with a pewter cantle. I believe it comes from Burnett and Struth out of Canada. I don't exactly know. A friend of mine got it for me a long time ago. This is on very, very rare occasions. This is going to be like a wedding, a funeral, something really, really, really important. But otherwise, it sits in a bag in my closet and it never gets brought out. So, ultimately, it's up to you. You know, it's your sporran, it's your kilt. You wear it as you want. I know a lot of people who wear sporrans with their utility kilt. I know a lot of people who wear tartan kilts and no sporran at all. Totally up to you. Like I said, it's your kilt. So there was another question. Mr. Paul Campbell asked if there was a reason why Utilikilts only sells the new switchbacks on their website, and if I think it's a positive innovation on kilts as a whole. First thing, I reached out to a friend of mine, Michael St. Eyre, who works at Utilikilts, and asked, and quite simply, they don't make the old style anymore. They don't make them, they can't sell them. So that's why they don't have the old style non-switchback Utilikilts on the website. Now, as for if I think if it's an improvement, absolutely. The modern kilt, which is non-tartan, made out of God knows what, you know, it doesn't grow with you. There's no snaps, there's nothing that can adjust. There's one or two that I've had over the years that have a Velcro style attachment, but that's one or two out of all of them. Switchback gives you the opportunity to grow and shrink, as most guys do, and girls, whoever's wearing the kilt. So you can buy one kilt that fits you today, and it'll probably fit you after Thanksgiving, and then fit you, you know, come February after you've been working that Thanksgiving and Christmas break off. So yes, I think it's an amazing improvement on kilts as a whole, and I think that it will do a lot to get people in kilts who generally don't wear them or think that they're a big investment that'll only fit you if you don't grow or shrink. And since most people do, they kind of shy away from that. So yeah, sporrans, wear them whenever and wherever if you want, you know. And the Utilikilts, they don't sell any of the old ones because they don't make them anymore. And if you've got any questions, just throw on a hashtag AskKT, and I will get back with you next time I'm on. And like I always say, be strong, put a kilt on.